Magnus Moran Productions present Fruit Battery. And the one who will be explaining how this works is Magnus Lakota Moran. That's me. Okay, so how this works is that you bring 3 apples. Then you'll notice this little piece. It's an LED light bulb. It's what we're gonna use for the experiment. And how it's lighting up this very moment because of the fluid acids. It's flowing through this. And how it's being collected is from the copper and zinc sheets. And how you'll get it is with these 3 clamps of different color, aka red clamps and black clamps. They're both 3, aka a trio. So, with all these are what are giving this its power. So, once you know how it's worked, I'll show you. You see, the red clamps are positive and are on the right side of each apple, every single one. And if you look at the bottom, well, from top to bottom, when it's upside down. And you'll see that the red is positive and black is negative. And can you guess which wires have the main connector's clamp? Pause the video and guess what the main connector clamps are on the experiment. Did you guess? Because if you did, you'll see that the red wire on these 2 apples right here, the main connector between these 2 apples are the red clamp with red wire. Because the red clamp with red wire is the main connector clamp. And that is connected to this little red wire. And the main connector or clamp for the other one is the black clamp. Because this apple is the main apple, which needed these 2 apples for the experiment. So, you'll see that the ones that don't match its color are what travel between these. You see, this apple is giving these 2 apples more energy, which then and passes through this, then into the LED, causing energy to spew out from it. This to this, right into the LED, thus making it light. So, now that you know how it's done, I'm gonna make a trivia for part 2 of our trying. Question 1. What is the reason for the LED lighting? Pause the video to guess. So, did you answer? Good. The right answer is the fluid acids, aka juice, that you will get when you eat an apple. Question 2. What do you need to poke into the apple so it would collect the energy inside the fluid acid? Pause the video so you can guess. Have you guessed? If you haven't, then try and think of it. So, the answer is the copper sheets and zinc sheets. Question 3. What will you have to catch the energy out of the clamps so it would then travel to the LED? Pause the video and guess. Have you guessed? Good. So, the answer is red clamps and black clamps, aka negative and positive. Did you hear that running sound? Okay, that means that's the final answer. And question. So, final question. Which clamp is the main in connecting clamp? Pause the video to guess. Have you guessed? Good. Because the answer is that it's on this. The red clamp, the red wire and the red clamp are both of color, meaning that the red clamp is the connector to this apple, and the main connector to the black wire is the black clamp. And that's all of our trivia for your memory. Creators of video are Magnus Moran Productions and And host was Magnus Moran, the child of the Moran family. Bloopers were not intended in this video. Bye.